Hi Aquarius, welcome to your monthly guidance for the month of September. And I've been doing this a little bit late because I've been a little bit sick for the last 2 weeks with my stomach, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this done before September starts. So let's see what's going on with the planets, and we confirm the energies with the cards, and we got a little bit more into details with the cards. So this month of Aquarius, what's happening? What's your focus of the month? Well, your focus this month has to be with the Chariot. And what that means, it's important that you have self-discipline and that you go for what you want. I love this card for you. We will go more into details with this at the end. But hey, there is an important achievement here this month. This is a month of achieving your goals, achieving your desires, and this is what your focus should be. Could be either love and relationship with a business partner, could be something with about your career. Whatever it is, that's your focus. Whatever your situation is, because it's different for everyone. So let's look at the cards while I gonna be talking about the planets at the same time, and we'll see how the cards are influenced by the planets. All right, so let me just move this a little bit more like this. Okay, so the first row represents the first 2 weeks. The second row represents the second and the third week of the month. And the last row represents the third and the fourth week of the month. So the first 2 weeks, what type of energies of the planets we have? We have on September 2nd, the full moon sitting down with Neptune in your house of finances, what has to be with your talents, with your self-esteem, with your savings. Something is ending, and something must end in that area. And it's about not being attached to something, and we will get to more into details with Venus here, because this is more like a Venus type of energy. But when it comes to the full moon, letting go is important. Something probably that puts you down, puts your self-esteem down. What is it? Maybe someone in your relationships, that maybe your relationships are not working pretty good and you feel like down because of that. But that can affect your freedom, the way you are feeling, putting yourself down or letting other people putting you down. Aquarius, whatever the situation is, this is a time that you need to end this ego card. You need to end this attachment to negative situations, to negative people, and move forward. Take that mask off your face, and just see clearly what is actually not helping you to feel, confident enough. It might not be actually a person, might not even be a situation. Maybe you doing this to yourself. You have to really check what's going on there. Now we have Mercury also in Libra in your house of wisdom. So you're going to need to learn things. You need to maybe bring a little bit more harmony in your beliefs. Like I said, maybe you're having negative beliefs about yourself, and that's what I see this ego card, like it needs to end. Also, you need to install some wisdom in other people, maybe your beliefs, your ideologies, so after that we have Venus in Leo in your house of relationships and marriage and business relationships as well. So Venus is in Leo. What Venus is the planet of being comfortable, bringing pleasure to your life with optimism and expressing it. So Venus and Leo in that house of your relationships means that you need to connect in a very harmonious way to other people, to your partner, to people you want to make business with. You see this 10 of water here with this 9 of earth here. This is just clear right here, bringing contentment to you, to yourself, but also is there even if you're alone, because this is the card of being single. So for the ones that being single, enjoy your time, because this is going to be a time that you're going to feel successful when it comes to your career as well. For the ones who are in couple, you know what? Maybe you need to have a time for yourself and connect, yes. Express how you feel with your partner. Get very harmonious with your partner. Create something that makes both of you feel comfortable with each other. But remember, we cannot be dependent from one another. So it means also that your happiness is also when you are having your time for yourself. Not only that you need to be stuck with each other, but also having a time apart once in a while. Like being more independent. And a relationship not means that you cannot be on top of each other, but you need to have your own space too. So I think that it's time for you to express how you feel. But also, if you feel the person has been too um, um, too into themselves too, you have to tell them, you know what, I feel like, I want a little bit more attention. But what I see the most for the majority of the people is that you do need to enjoy your time alone. You need it once in a while. And because I see the ego card here, and this is the card of codependency. So don't be codependent. Have your time apart. And you see how the relationship, 10 of water, is going to get more happy. Even for you, that's going to be happier. It's going to be more harmonious. And then we have Mars retrograde from September 9 to November 13 in your house of communication. That's it. Communication, communicating things. So being retrograde Mars is the planet of war, is the planet of action. So it's a time for you to assess and try to not start new projects, but to start thinking about how would you open certain path when it comes to your communication with people. Even with marketing, if you want to market something with your business, try to figure out how to do things. Maybe you need to learn a little bit about marketing and stuff like that, and reflect upon, also people that you want to be around. Okay, so that's why this chariot is right here. It's like you need to start achieving things this month, but also it's about creating new ideas, right? Brilliant ideas with Ace of Air here in the middle of the month in the balance means patience. Patience, patience, patience. This represents the Temperance card. So be committed and be cooperative. Cooperative to people. It's good to cooperate. And things are going to come more clear for you at the middle of the month. If you feel like something is not clear, we have a new moon here in the middle of the month in your house of um, finances as well, and how you share your resources with your partner, either in love or in business. So especially when it comes to marriage, how you share your resources. So things are going to come to reality, and how you are sharing your resources with your partner, if you have a husband, a wife, or boyfriend, or girlfriend. Also could be that if you're single, that you're gonna have this little breakthrough in your mind, like, oh, now I see how this is gonna work. Like you're gonna be a little bit more clear about things. That's all I have to say. But also I see that you can have a type of reconciliation, even if it's with your uh, parents-in-law. Okay, so you might have had issues with your spouse, mother or father. Things are gonna be more clear. You know, it's gonna get better in that situation, which is great. It's a new moon, new things coming, and also it means that don't get too much impatient when it comes to your money matters. And I know you're feeling desperate sometimes if you have any type of loans that you've been like, I don't see you stressing too much about it, but I see you like thinking about the money and how to get, how to get rid of your debts. This is a time where you're going to be able to think about that, especially with Mars retrograde, getting those strategies to put things to work forward when Mars is direct, which is after November 13. And then you can, imagine that you're going to get more money out of these ideas, okay? So, and you might be able to actually renew some debts or refinance something about your house or mortgage or whatever it is. But be patient. Things are going to be more clear in the middle of the month. You'll be able to try to make decisions, right? So, the last 2 weeks, we have the energy of Mercury that was at the beginning in Libra, in the house, in your house of wisdom and installing wisdom and learning stuff, is moving to Scorpio, which has to be with, searching for the truth, searching for things and learning stuff. But it's in your house of reputation, in your house of work and leadership, basically. And I see how this also means sharing. Sharing your points of views at work, it's very important because that's going to help you to move quickly, right? Because 8 of Fire has to be with communications, back and forth communications, and right next to the card of sharing. And Mercury is about learning, is about business. Scorpio is about digging into things, and maybe you need to share your points of view here. When it comes to your work with your colleagues, with you, especially with your authority, because that kind of puts you in a different stage, right, at work. Maybe you're gonna have to discuss things in a little more profound way, and and let people to know exactly what you're made of, how you can be in a position of a leader, that you have great ideas, and bringing always optimism. And I see that it's a lot of great things coming for you if you decide to share your points of view, so your boss can see what you're made of. And especially when I see this card as a little extension here, we have the other perspective, the perspective of how people are seeing you. You see Victory card over here. So this is a month where you can achieve a lot of things. You can achieve your goals and people can see you victorious, and you can get that leadership that you want, especially when it comes to your career. And in terms to love, there is way to get that love and be happy, and we already talked about this. Start working on that in the first 2 weeks. But for the ones who are completely single, look at this: life experience, Ace of Water, and we have the Two of Water. What did this means? Wow. Someone new can be coming into your life unexpectedly, because that's the Tower. It's like unexpectedly you're gonna meet someone new that is gonna feel like that's the person that you need to be with entire life. For some, not for everyone can happen, because remember, you do need to enjoy that luxurious life that I see sometimes when you're single. I'm single, hey, and I enjoy it. I love it, because sometimes it's great to have company, but sometimes you feel like, I need my space, like I want to do things with my friends as well, like you want to, or you just want to be alone. So for the ones who are single, unexpectedly you're going to meet someone new in your life, or there's going to be something going on, resurgence of a relationship also, if you have your partner, that it just it's going to revive something, and it's going to be more pleasurable in the relationship, and you feel like, wow, you know, this is the right person. So it feels great. But remember, I love to see this Emperor Aquarius here, because you see what we're talking about achieving your goals. To achieve everything you need to be structured, you need to be logic, you need to be a leader. So that's why is the Emperor here. So my Aquarius, I hope I help you to see how to deal with these energies and how these energies influence your life and how to work with them. So don't forget to please subscribe, give me a comment, and give me a like, and please share this guidance with everyone to help everyone to understand how to deal with this and move forward and grow as a person, professionally, even grow in love. So see you next time, and much love and much light. Bye.